Sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, have a unique biological mechanism that allows them to regrow their teeth continuously throughout their lives. Unlike humans, who have a set number of teeth that, once lost, do not regenerate, sharks possess a remarkable ability to replace lost or damaged teeth, which is essential for their survival as they rely on their sharp teeth for catching prey. This process begins with the presence of specialized cells known as dental stem cells, which are found in the shark's jaw. These stem cells are capable of differentiating into various cell types, including those that form teeth. When a shark loses a tooth, which can happen quite frequently because of their feeding habits, the dental stem cells are activated. This activation triggers a process where the stem cells rapidly divide and differentiate, eventually forming new tooth structures. This new tooth begins to develop in a sort of conveyor belt fashion, where it pushes the older tooth forward, ready to drop into place when the old tooth is lost. The entire cycle of tooth replacement can take a matter of weeks, depending on the species of shark, and this ability to regenerate teeth is vital, as many species of sharks can lose thousands of teeth over their lifetimes. The teeth are not only crucial for feeding, but also play a role in their ability to defend themselves against predators. The structure of shark teeth, which can vary significantly based on species, is also adapted to their dietary needs, with some being serrated for cutting through fish, and others being flat for crushing hard-shelled prey. Interestingly, researchers have been studying the genetic and molecular pathways involved in this tooth regeneration process, which could have implications for human dental medicine. Understanding how sharks can maintain such a constant supply of teeth might one day lead to breakthroughs in regenerative medicine, particularly in developing treatments for tooth loss in humans. This ongoing research highlights not just the incredible adaptability of sharks, but also the potential benefits their unique biology can offer to other species, including us. Sharks are fascinating creatures, not just because of their size or predatory skills, but also due to their unique dental features. Unlike many animals, sharks have an extraordinary ability when it comes to their teeth. They lose and regrow their teeth consistently throughout their lives, which is quite different from what we see in most mammals, including humans, who typically have 2 sets of teeth. Sharks can lose thousands of teeth in a lifetime, with some species losing around 30,000 teeth during their lifespan. This continuous cycle of tooth loss and regrowth is vital for their survival, as their teeth can become worn down or damaged due to their diet, which often includes tough prey like fish and seals. Each shark has multiple rows of teeth, and as one tooth falls out, another from the back row moves forward to take its place. This process can happen as often as every 2 weeks, depending on the species and its feeding habits. For instance, the great white shark, which has about 300 teeth in its mouth at any given time, can replace its teeth quite rapidly. This is a remarkable adaptation that ensures they always have sharp, effective tools for hunting. In contrast, animals like elephants or alligators have a different approach. While elephants can also lose teeth, they have a very slow replacement process, usually taking years to regrow a single tooth. And alligators can regrow teeth as well, but at a much slower rate than sharks, often taking months or even years for a single tooth. This tooth replacement strategy in sharks is a key part of their evolutionary success, allowing them to thrive in various marine environments. Moreover, the structure of shark teeth is fascinating. They are made of a material called dentin, which is similar to bone and covered by enamel, making them incredibly tough. As such, the evolutionary design of shark teeth not only aids in hunting, but also contributes to their continuous regrowth. This feature is one of the many reasons sharks have existed for over 400 million years, adapting and thriving in the oceans, while many other species have come and gone. Sharks are fascinating creatures, and one of their most remarkable features is their ability to regenerate teeth, a trait that is vital for their survival, as they often lose teeth while hunting or feeding. Among the various shark species, the tiger shark is particularly noted for its rapid tooth regeneration. Tiger sharks can lose and replace their teeth every few weeks, which allows them to maintain their predatory efficiency. The unique structure of their teeth, which are serrated and shaped for cutting through tough prey, plays a significant role in this process. Another species known for rapid tooth regeneration is the great white shark. Great whites have multiple rows of teeth, and as they lose one, another quickly moves forward to take its place. This adaptation is crucial for a predator that relies on maintaining sharp, effective teeth to catch and consume seals and other marine animals, which can be quite challenging. Additionally, the hammerhead shark exhibits a similar capability, with its teeth also designed to regenerate rapidly. The continuous replacement of teeth in these sharks is due to specialized cells called odontoblasts, which produce new tooth material at a remarkable rate, ensuring that they always have a full set of functional teeth. Research has shown that some sharks can produce new teeth at a rate of about one tooth every 2 weeks, which is quite impressive, considering the demanding lifestyle they lead in the ocean. Understanding the tooth regeneration process in sharks not only highlights their incredible biology, but also sparks interest in potential applications for human dentistry, as scientists study these natural processes for insights into improving tooth regeneration in humans. Shark teeth, fascinatingly different from mammal teeth, serve a variety of purposes and exhibit unique structural characteristics. While mammals typically have a set of teeth that include incisors, canines, and molars, sharks possess a more simplified yet highly efficient dental design. Shark teeth are generally triangular, with sharp edges, allowing them to easily grasp and cut through prey, which is crucial given their diet primarily consists of fish, marine mammals, and sometimes even other sharks. Unlike mammals, whose teeth are rooted in sockets, shark teeth are embedded in a soft tissue called the dental lamina, which makes them more flexible and allows them to be replaced frequently. In fact, a shark can lose thousands of teeth in its lifetime, with new ones continuously growing in to replace the lost ones, ensuring they always have sharp, functional teeth at their disposal. The enamel of shark teeth is also remarkably different. In mammals, enamel is the hardest substance in the body, providing a strong protective layer. However, shark teeth are covered in a hard substance called enameloid, which is less dense than mammalian enamel. This structural difference contributes to the unique way sharks can adapt their teeth for different feeding strategies. For example, some species of sharks, like the great white, have serrated teeth, perfect for cutting through tough flesh, while others, such as the whale shark, have flat, plate-like teeth designed for filtering tiny prey from the water. Furthermore, the arrangement of teeth varies greatly among shark species. While some have closely packed teeth for gripping slippery fish, others have teeth spaced further apart, allowing for a broader catch. Interestingly, the evolutionary history of shark teeth reveals how these adaptations have occurred over millions of years. Fossilized shark teeth, discovered in various locations, show that their basic structure has remained relatively unchanged for about 400 million years, indicating that sharks have been highly successful predators. In contrast, mammalian teeth have evolved to suit a variety of diets, leading to the development of different types of teeth in various species, depending on their feeding habits, from herbivores with flat molars for grinding plants, to carnivores with sharp teeth for tearing flesh. This divergence in tooth structure highlights an important aspect of evolutionary biology, showing how different species adapt their physical traits to survive in their specific environments. In addition to their structural differences, the way sharks use their teeth also sets them apart from mammals. Sharks do not chew their food in the traditional sense. Instead, they rely on their sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, have an incredible ability to regenerate their teeth, with some species losing and replacing thousands of teeth over their lifetime, a remarkable process that piques the interest of scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. The diet of a shark plays a significant role in the rate of tooth regeneration, as it directly influences the wear and tear on their teeth. Sharks are primarily carnivorous, feeding on a diet that consists of fish, marine mammals, and even smaller sharks. This predatory lifestyle, combined with their feeding mechanisms, often leads to substantial dental abrasion. As a result, the more abrasive the diet, the faster the teeth wear down, leading to a quicker need for replacement. For instance, species like the great white shark, which often bites into tough prey like seals, experience more significant tooth wear compared to those that may feed on softer-bodied fish. The composition of their diet matters too. Sharks that consume harder prey, such as crustaceans or armored fish, may require even more frequent tooth regeneration due to the additional stress placed on their teeth during feeding. The remarkable aspect of shark teeth is not just their ability to regenerate, but also the structure of the teeth themselves, which are made of a material called dentin, similar to human teeth, but arranged in a way that allows for quicker replacement. Moreover, the nutritional quality of the food they consume can also affect the health and longevity of their teeth. A diet rich in essential nutrients may support better tooth growth and regeneration. For example, certain vitamins and minerals are crucial for maintaining healthy dental structures, and a well-balanced diet can contribute to the efficiency of tooth replacement. It is also interesting to note that sharks are not limited to a single set of teeth. They have multiple rows of teeth that can move forward as older teeth fall out, ensuring that a sharp set is always at the ready for hunting. In addition to the diet's influence, the environment in which a shark lives plays a crucial role in tooth regeneration. Sharks inhabiting areas with abundant prey may have a more optimized tooth regeneration cycle, while those in less favorable conditions may experience slower rates of regeneration due to the scarcity of food sources. The interplay between diet, tooth structure, and environmental factors creates a complex web that influences how and when sharks replace their teeth, highlighting the intricate balance of nature and the adaptations that allow these magnificent creatures to thrive in their aquatic habitats. Sharks are fascinating creatures, not only because of their powerful presence in the ocean, but also because of their remarkable ability to lose and regrow teeth, which is quite extraordinary. Throughout their lifetime, a shark can lose thousands of teeth, with estimates suggesting that some species can lose around 30,000 teeth or more. This is largely due to their feeding habits, as sharks often bite into tough prey, which can cause their teeth to break or fall out. The teeth of sharks are not anchored in the jaw like human teeth. Instead, they are embedded in the gums, which allows them to be shed and replaced more easily. When a shark loses a tooth, a new one begins to grow in the back of the jaw, and as it matures, it pushes the old tooth forward, eventually replacing it. This process is continuous, and it can happen throughout the shark's life, with some species replacing their teeth every few weeks or months. For example, the great white shark, known for its size and predatory skills, has rows of teeth that can be replaced quickly, allowing it to maintain its hunting efficiency. Interestingly, the teeth of sharks come in various shapes and sizes, depending on their diet. Some have sharp, pointed teeth for catching fish, while others have flatter teeth for crushing shellfish. This adaptation helps them to thrive in different environments, showcasing the diversity of shark species. Overall, sharks have evolved to be efficient hunters, and their ability to lose and regrow teeth is just one of the many ways they have adapted to survive in the ocean. Sharks have a fascinating and complex journey of tooth development, which begins while they are still embryos and continues throughout their lives. Initially, during the embryonic stage, which occurs in the first few weeks of development, the shark's teeth start to form inside the jaw as small, tooth-like structures called tooth buds. These tooth buds are made of a soft tissue, which will eventually harden and develop into real teeth. As the embryo grows, these tooth buds continue to develop, and they are influenced by various factors, including the species of shark, as each species has its unique tooth characteristics. As the embryo matures, usually around 6 weeks, the tooth buds begin to mineralize, which means they start to harden due to the deposits of minerals like calcium. At this stage, the teeth are still not fully formed, but they are beginning to take on their specific shapes. This is when the shark's diet, which will be primarily made up of fish, squid, and other marine animals, starts to play a role, as the shape of the teeth will be adapted to help catch and eat these types of prey. Once the shark is born, or hatches, it already has a set of functional teeth, and these teeth are not fixed. They are continuously replaced throughout the shark's life. Sharks are known for their remarkable ability to regenerate teeth, with some species losing and replacing thousands of teeth during their lifetime. This replacement process begins shortly after birth, as the shark can lose its first set of teeth while still in the early stages of growth. Each tooth can take about a week to form, and new teeth move forward from the back of the jaw, pushing out the older teeth as they fall out. As sharks grow into adulthood, their teeth continue to evolve, reflecting their diet and hunting style. For example, a great white shark has serrated teeth that are ideal for cutting through flesh, while a whale shark has flat, plate-like teeth that help it filter small fish and plankton from the water. This adaptability in tooth structure is crucial for their survival in the ocean, allowing sharks to fill various ecological niches. In summary, the stages of tooth development in sharks are a remarkable example of nature's ingenuity, starting from simple tooth buds in the embryo, through the mineralization process, to the continuous replacement of teeth in adulthood, adapting over time to meet the dietary needs of each species. Sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, are well known for their impressive array of teeth, which come in various shapes and sizes, depending on their diet and lifestyle. The tooth replacement rates among different species of sharks can be quite remarkable, reflecting their evolutionary adaptations. For instance, the great white shark, one of the most iconic species, can replace its teeth as often as every few weeks, sometimes even faster, especially when it sustains damage while hunting or feeding. This high replacement rate ensures that these apex predators maintain their sharp, effective tools for grasping and tearing prey. On the other hand, the whale shark, the largest fish in the sea, is a filter feeder that primarily consumes plankton, and it has a much slower tooth replacement rate. Its teeth are small, and while they serve a purpose in aiding the filtration of food, they do not wear down as quickly as those of more aggressive species. Moreover, the hammerhead shark, known for its unique head shape, has teeth that vary considerably among its different species. For example, the great hammerhead has broad, serrated teeth, which are effective for capturing slippery prey like rays, and these teeth can be replaced every few weeks as well, allowing them to adapt quickly to the wear and tear of their feeding habits. In contrast, the sand tiger shark has a different tooth structure, with long, pointed teeth that are designed for grasping fish, and they typically replace their teeth more slowly, around every few months. This slower rate may be due to their feeding strategy, which involves ambushing prey rather than engaging in constant biting. Interestingly, the tooth replacement phenomenon is not just about the number of teeth, but also about their growth patterns. Some species of sharks, like the bull shark, have a continuous supply of teeth, meaning that as old teeth fall out, new ones are already developing behind them, ready to take their place. This adaptation is crucial for their hunting style, as they often tackle larger and tougher prey, which can cause significant wear on their teeth. In contrast, the nurse shark, which feeds mainly on mollusks and crustaceans, has a more sporadic replacement rate. Its teeth are designed for crushing, and while they are effective for its diet, they do not require as frequent replacement, reflecting the different ecological roles these sharks play in their environments. The variability in tooth replacement rates among shark species is a fascinating aspect of their biology, showcasing how these animals have evolved to thrive in diverse marine. Tooth regeneration in sharks offers several evolutionary advantages that are crucial for their survival in the wild. Sharks are unique among fish, as they can lose thousands of teeth throughout their lives, often due to the constant wear and tear caused by their diet, which includes hard-shelled prey like shellfish and sea turtles. This ability to regenerate teeth means that sharks can maintain their ability to effectively hunt and consume their preferred food sources, ensuring they receive the nutrients necessary for their growth and energy. The process of regeneration allows sharks to replace lost teeth quickly, which is vital in a competitive environment, as a shark without sharp, functional teeth may struggle to capture and eat prey, potentially leading to starvation. Moreover, the rapid replacement of teeth plays a critical role in their predatory efficiency. Sharks have evolved a highly specialized jaw structure that allows them to bite with incredible force, and with new, sharp teeth constantly coming in, they can inflict serious damage on their prey. This means that not only can sharks sustain their feeding habits, but they can also adapt to different types of prey over time, as their teeth can change in shape and size to suit their dietary needs. For example, some species of sharks have flatter teeth for crushing, while others have pointed teeth for grasping slippery fish. This adaptability, facilitated by tooth regeneration, enables sharks to thrive in various marine environments, from coral reefs to open ocean waters. Additionally, the regenerative capabilities of shark teeth may also provide a defense mechanism against infections. When a tooth is lost, it can create a wound in the shark's jaw, which could become infected if not healed properly. By regenerating teeth quickly, sharks minimize the risk of infection in their mouths, thus maintaining overall health and ensuring they remain effective hunters. The evolutionary process has fine-tuned this feature, so sharks not only replace their teeth, but they do so in a way that supports their robust immune system, allowing them to continue their role as apex predators in the ocean. The evolutionary advantage of tooth regeneration also extends to the reproductive success of sharks. Healthy, well-fed sharks are more likely to reproduce successfully, and by maintaining their ability to hunt effectively, they can ensure that they have enough energy reserves to support reproduction. This means that tooth regeneration is not just a matter of survival, but a key factor in the continuation of their species, as those sharks that can replace their teeth efficiently are more likely to thrive and pass their genes on to the next generation. In a way, tooth regeneration, a fascinating process observed in various species, is significantly influenced by environmental factors, including temperature and food availability, both of which play crucial roles in the overall health and biological functions of organisms. In many animals, particularly those with a capacity for continuous tooth replacement, like sharks and certain species of fish, the surrounding environment can dictate how quickly and effectively teeth are regenerated. For instance, temperature can affect metabolic rates. Warmer waters generally increase metabolism, which might lead to faster growth and regeneration in aquatic species. Conversely, if the temperature is too low, metabolic processes slow down, potentially delaying the regeneration of teeth, as the body conserves energy for more vital functions rather than focusing on tooth development. Food availability also has a profound impact on tooth regeneration. In species that rely on specific diets, the abundance or scarcity of food sources influences not only their overall health, but also their ability to replace and regenerate teeth. For example, herbivorous animals, which rely on a diet rich in plant material, may experience quicker tooth wear due to the fibrous nature of their food, leading to a higher demand for tooth regeneration. If food sources are plentiful, these animals can maintain adequate nutrition, supporting the energy needs for the regenerative processes. On the other hand, if food becomes scarce, the animal may not have enough resources to support regeneration, leading to slower or even halted growth of new teeth. Research has shown that in some reptiles, like certain lizards, the availability of food directly correlates with the rate of tooth regeneration. When food is in abundance, lizards can regenerate teeth more quickly, as their bodies are not under stress from starvation, allowing them to allocate energy towards regenerating lost teeth. Additionally, environmental stressors, such as pollution or habitat destruction, can also limit food availability, further complicating the process of tooth regeneration. In some cases, these stressors can lead to reduced health and vitality, making it even more challenging for an organism to regenerate teeth effectively. Furthermore, studies on various marine species have revealed that the temperature of their environment not only influences metabolic rates, but also affects the biochemical pathways involved in tooth regeneration. For instance, in warmer waters, certain proteins and enzymes that facilitate tooth growth may become more active, enhancing the regeneration process. In contrast, colder temperatures may inhibit these biochemical reactions, slowing down tooth regeneration. This interplay between temperature and food availability showcases the intricate balance of ecological factors that govern biological processes in nature. In summary, the regeneration of teeth in various shark teeth are fascinating structures, made primarily of a hard material called dentin, which is similar to the substance found in human teeth, but has a unique composition that sets it apart. This dentin is covered by a hard enamel layer, which is the same material that covers human teeth, but in sharks, this enamel is often thinner and less mineralized. The composition of shark teeth includes hydroxyapatite, a mineral that provides strength and resilience, allowing them to withstand the pressures of biting and tearing through their prey. Because sharks continually lose and replace their teeth throughout their lives, this durability is crucial. It enables them to maintain an effective feeding strategy. The teeth are arranged in multiple rows, and as the front teeth wear down or break, new ones move forward from the back rows to take their place, ensuring that they always have sharp, functional teeth ready for use. This remarkable ability to regenerate teeth is partly due to the presence of specialized stem cells in the shark's jaws, which can differentiate into new dental tissues. Unlike humans, who have a set number of teeth, sharks can lose thousands of teeth in their lifetime, yet they continually regenerate them, which plays a vital role in their survival in the wild. The evolutionary advantage of this system is significant. Having strong, sharp teeth allows sharks to effectively capture and consume a wide variety of prey, from fish to marine mammals. Additionally, the unique design of shark teeth, which can be serrated or flat depending on the species, enhances their ability to grip and slice through different types of food. Overall, the composition and regeneration of shark teeth demonstrate an incredible adaptation to their environment, showcasing the evolutionary marvels of these ancient creatures. Sharks are fascinating creatures, not just for their size and predatory skills, but also for their incredible ability to regenerate teeth. Sharks can lose thousands of teeth throughout their lifetime, sometimes shedding one tooth every few weeks, and they have developed a remarkable process to replace them. This tooth regeneration begins when a tooth is lost, creating a vacancy in the jaw. The shark's body has a unique mechanism that allows for new teeth to move forward into the spot of the lost tooth, thanks to specialized tissues called dental laminae. These tissues continuously produce new tooth buds, which develop into functional teeth, ready to take on the next meal. Interestingly, the structure of shark teeth is also quite different from that of reptiles, as shark teeth are usually serrated, which helps them grip slippery prey. On the other hand, reptiles like alligators also have a tooth regeneration process, but it differs significantly from that of sharks. Alligators have a more limited capacity for tooth regeneration compared to sharks. They typically replace their teeth throughout their lives, but the process is not as rapid or prolific. An alligator can lose a tooth and, in response, a new tooth will gradually grow in its place, but this process can take several months. Alligator teeth are rooted in sockets, and when a tooth is lost, the new one develops in the same socket, moving in as the old one falls out. The replacement teeth of alligators are not continuously produced like in sharks, but rather, they grow in cycles. This means that while an alligator can replace its teeth multiple times, it does not have the same relentless tooth supply that sharks possess. The differences in tooth regeneration between sharks and alligators can also be attributed to their evolutionary paths. Sharks, having existed for over 400 million years, have developed a highly efficient system that suits their predatory lifestyle, where losing teeth is a regular occurrence due to their feeding habits. Alligators, on the other hand, have a different lifestyle and feeding strategy, which influences their tooth regeneration needs. They primarily consume larger prey, which may not require the same number of teeth lost as sharks experience. Moreover, the tooth structure in alligators is designed for crushing and gripping, suitable for their diet of fish, birds, and mammals, contrasting sharply with the slicing and gripping teeth of sharks. In summary, while both sharks and alligators possess tooth regeneration capabilities, sharks demonstrate a much more dynamic and efficient process, allowing them to. Shark teeth are fascinating, not only because of their unique shapes and sizes, but also due to their incredible life cycle. Sharks continuously lose and replace their teeth throughout their lives, which is quite different from many other animals. On average, a single shark tooth can last anywhere from a few days to several weeks, depending largely on the species of shark and its feeding habits. Some sharks, like the great white shark, have teeth that may last a bit longer, typically around 2 weeks, while others, especially those that feed on hard-shelled prey, might lose teeth more frequently. Sharks have an impressive dental conveyor belt, with new teeth developing in rows behind the ones currently in use. When a tooth falls out or wears down, a new one moves forward to take its place, maintaining the shark's ability to effectively hunt and eat. Over a lifetime, a shark can grow and lose thousands of teeth, making them one of nature's most efficient tooth producers. This remarkable adaptation ensures that they are always equipped with sharp, functional teeth ready for their next meal, whether it's a fish, a seal, or even a sea turtle. The replacement process is not just a matter of necessity, it is also an evolutionary advantage, allowing sharks to thrive in various environments and maintain their role as apex predators in the ocean. Sharks are fascinating creatures, not only because of their size and power, but also due to their unique biological features, one of which is their remarkable ability to regenerate teeth. The arrangement of teeth in a shark's mouth plays a crucial role in this regeneration process. Unlike humans, who have a set number of teeth that we lose only once, sharks have a continually evolving dental structure. Their teeth are arranged in multiple rows, typically between 5 to 15 rows deep, where new teeth are constantly developing in the back of the mouth. This unique setup allows sharks to maintain a functional set of teeth at all times, even as older teeth in the front become worn down, damaged, or lost. When a shark loses a tooth, which can happen quite frequently due to their feeding habits, the tooth directly behind it moves forward to take its place. This movement is facilitated by a special tissue called the dental lamina, which is a layer of cells that produces new teeth. As the shark ages, this process continues, with new teeth constantly being formed, ensuring that there is always a fresh, sharp tooth ready for use. In fact, a single shark can go through thousands of teeth in its lifetime, sometimes losing up to 30 teeth in a month, and this rapid turnover helps them remain effective hunters. The arrangement of teeth not only aids in regeneration, but also in the shark's ability to catch and consume prey. The shape and sharpness of shark teeth, along with their alignment, help them grip slippery fish, tear through flesh, and even crush hard-shelled animals. The regenerative capability is so efficient that some species of sharks can replace a lost tooth in as little as a few days. This evolutionary adaptation is essential for their survival in a competitive marine environment, where having functional teeth can mean the difference between life and death. Moreover, studies have shown that the genetic mechanisms underlying this tooth replacement may offer insights into dental health and regeneration in humans. Researchers are investigating how the regenerative process in sharks can inform new treatments for tooth loss or damage in people, highlighting the potential benefits of understanding these amazing creatures. The teeth of sharks are not just tools for feeding. They are a window into their evolutionary success, showcasing how nature has equipped them to thrive in the ocean's depths. With such an efficient system in place, it's no wonder that sharks have existed for over 400 million years, adapting and thriving through countless environmental changes. Sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, possess an incredible ability to regenerate their teeth, a process that involves several specialized anatomical structures. The primary players in tooth regeneration are the dental lamina, which is a band of tissue located in the jaw that plays a crucial role in the formation of new teeth. This dental lamina produces a series of tooth buds, which are small, developing teeth that will eventually erupt and take the place of lost ones. As sharks continuously lose teeth throughout their lives, this process is vital for their survival, providing them with the necessary tools for feeding. In addition to the dental lamina, the presence of stem cells in sharks is vital for tooth regeneration. These stem cells, found in the jaw, have the unique ability to develop into various types of cells, including those that form teeth. When a tooth is lost, these stem cells activate, proliferating and differentiating into the cells needed to create a new tooth. This regenerative capability is not just a simple replacement, as the new teeth grow in a staggered fashion, ensuring that the shark always has sharp, functional teeth ready for hunting. Another important structure involved is the dermal papilla, which is located at the base of the tooth bud. The dermal papilla provides the necessary signaling environment for tooth development, guiding the growth and formation of the new teeth. This interaction between the dermal papilla and the dental lamina is crucial for the proper development of the teeth, ensuring that each new tooth is appropriately shaped and positioned. Moreover, the mineralization process, which involves the deposition of minerals like calcium and phosphate, contributes to the hardening of the new teeth, making them strong enough to withstand the wear and tear of a shark's diet, which often includes tough prey. The enamel and dentin, the hard layers of the tooth, are formed during this process, showcasing the intricate biological mechanisms at play. Interestingly, sharks can produce thousands of teeth in their lifetime, with some species capable of regenerating a new tooth every few weeks. This remarkable adaptation not only highlights the evolutionary advantages of sharks in their aquatic environment, but also provides insights for researchers studying tooth regeneration in other species, including humans. Understanding the anatomical structures and the underlying mechanisms of tooth regeneration in sharks may lead to advancements in regenerative medicine, particularly in dental sciences, where scientists are exploring ways to stimulate tooth regeneration and repair in humans. The complex interplay of these anatomical structures demonstrates the uniqueness of sharks in the natural world, showcasing their ability. Sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, have an incredible ability to replace their teeth, and this process is quite different from what we see in most other animals. Unlike humans, who lose teeth one at a time, sharks can replace multiple teeth at once, and this remarkable ability is due to their unique dental structure and growth process. Sharks have what is known as a polyphyodont dentition, which means they can continuously grow and shed teeth throughout their lives. This is essential for their survival, as their teeth endure significant wear and tear from biting into tough prey, such as fish and seals, as well as from the abrasive nature of ocean waters. The shark's jaw is lined with several rows of teeth, typically anywhere from 5 to 15 rows, depending on the species. When a shark loses a tooth, whether through feeding or natural wear, the teeth behind it are already in place, ready to move forward and take its place. This conveyor belt-like system allows for rapid replacement, as new teeth are constantly developing in the jaw. The teeth grow in a special structure called a dental lamina, which continuously produces new teeth throughout the shark's life. Interestingly, the teeth of sharks are not rooted in the jawbone like human teeth. Instead, they are embedded in the gums. This gives sharks the flexibility to lose and replace teeth without the complications that can come with roots. The teeth can be replaced at an astonishing rate, with some sharks able to shed and replace as many as 30,000 teeth over their lifetime. Moreover, the speed of tooth replacement can vary based on the shark's species and its diet. For instance, a great white shark, which has a diet that includes large, tough prey, might need to replace its teeth more frequently than a smaller shark that feeds on softer fish. The process is also influenced by the age of the shark. Younger sharks often have faster tooth replacement rates because their teeth are still developing and they are still growing. This continuous replacement system not only ensures that sharks maintain a sharp set of teeth for hunting, but also highlights their evolutionary adaptation to their role as apex predators in marine ecosystems. As they lose and replace teeth, they are essentially ensuring their survival, allowing them to thrive in a variety of ocean habitats, from coral reefs to deep-sea environments. In addition to their fascinating dental structure, sharks also possess a unique enamel composition on their teeth. Shark teeth are covered with a hard substance called enameloid, which is tooth loss in sharks raises fascinating questions about their hunting efficiency, as these incredible predators rely heavily on their teeth for capturing and consuming prey. Sharks have evolved to have multiple rows of teeth, which are continuously replaced throughout their lives, often losing thousands of teeth as they grow older. When a shark loses a tooth, it doesn't just mean one less tool in its arsenal, it can affect its hunting strategy and success. A shark's teeth are designed for specific functions, such as gripping slippery fish, tearing flesh, or crushing hard-shelled creatures like crabs and mollusks. Each species of shark has teeth that are adapted to its preferred diet, so losing teeth can reduce its ability to effectively hunt certain types of prey. For example, a great white shark, known for its serrated teeth, uses them to bite into the tough skin of seals or large fish. If it loses too many teeth, it may struggle to make successful kills, which could lead to starvation, especially if it can no longer hunt its usual prey effectively. Additionally, tooth loss can impact a shark's overall health and survival. Sharks depend on a robust, functional mouth for feeding, and any impairment can lead to a decline in their ability to consume food. This can be particularly problematic for older sharks, which may already face challenges due to age-related factors. Moreover, the act of hunting itself is a physical endeavor that requires energy and precision. If a shark is unable to catch prey efficiently due to tooth loss, it might expend more energy than it can gain from feeding, leading to a negative energy balance. This can result in weight loss and decreased reproductive success, further impacting the shark population over time. In some cases, sharks may adapt to tooth loss by changing their hunting techniques or shifting their diet to prey that requires less dental prowess to capture. For instance, a shark with damaged or missing teeth might target softer-bodied prey, which may be easier to catch without relying on the full functionality of its teeth. However, these adaptations may not always be sufficient to ensure survival, especially in a competitive marine environment where efficiency is crucial for obtaining food. Additionally, the social structures of certain shark species, which may rely on pack hunting or specific hunting behaviors, could be disrupted if individual sharks experience tooth loss. This can lead to changes in group dynamics and affect the overall hunting success of the group. In summary, tooth loss can significantly affect a shark's hunting efficiency, influencing its ability to capture prey, maintain health. Researchers study tooth regeneration in sharks to unlock the secrets of this fascinating biological process by employing a variety of advanced techniques, which help them to understand not just how sharks can continuously replace their teeth, but also the underlying mechanisms that may be applicable to other species, including humans. Sharks, known for their impressive ability to regenerate their teeth throughout their lives, provide a unique model for study, and scientists focus on several aspects of their biology, particularly the structure of the teeth, the cells involved in regeneration, and the genetic factors that govern this process. One approach involves examining the dental structure of different shark species, which allows researchers to observe variations in tooth shape, size, and arrangement, helping them to identify evolutionary adaptations that contribute to their feeding habits and ecological roles. To delve deeper into the cellular and molecular aspects of tooth regeneration, researchers often use techniques like histology, which involves the microscopic examination of tissues, and molecular biology methods, such as gene expression analysis. By comparing the tissues from sharks that are actively regenerating teeth with those from species that do not exhibit this capability, scientists can pinpoint specific genes that are turned on or off during the regeneration process. This comparison can reveal important clues about the signaling pathways involved in tooth development and regeneration. Additionally, researchers may employ imaging technologies like MRI or CT scans to visualize the growth and replacement of teeth in living sharks, providing real-time insights into how these processes occur. Another innovative method involves utilizing gene editing technologies, such as CRISPR, to manipulate specific genes believed to be involved in tooth regeneration. By observing the effects of these modifications, researchers can gain a clearer understanding of the roles these genes play in the regeneration process and their potential applications in regenerative medicine. Moreover, studying the stem cells present in shark jaws, which are crucial for producing new teeth, offers further insights into how these cells differentiate and function over time. This research not only enhances our knowledge of shark biology but also has broader implications, as understanding tooth regeneration could inform strategies for dental repair and regeneration in humans, potentially leading to advancements in treatments for dental diseases or injuries. Collaboration between marine biologists, geneticists, and biomedical researchers is essential in this field, as it combines expertise from different disciplines to tackle the complexities of tooth regeneration. Field studies also play a vital role, as observing sharks in their natural habitats provides context for laboratory findings, helping researchers to understand how environmental factors may influence tooth regeneration. Furthermore, the conservation of shark populations, many of which are threatened by human activities, underscores sharks are remarkable creatures, not only for their predatory skills and ancient lineage, but also for their incredible ability to regenerate teeth, a feature that has fascinated scientists for years. Unlike humans, who have a set number of teeth that are replaced only a few times during their lives, sharks can lose and replace thousands of teeth throughout their lifetime, with some species shedding and regenerating teeth as often as every 2 weeks. This continuous regeneration is made possible by specific genetic factors that researchers are now beginning to unravel. One key genetic component involved in tooth regeneration in sharks is the presence of certain genes that are crucial for tooth development, including the same genes that are found in other vertebrates, like humans, but are expressed differently in sharks. For instance, the gene known as MIS-X plays a significant role in the development of teeth, as it is involved in the growth of dental structures and the formation of tooth buds. In sharks, the activity of this gene is particularly high, contributing to their ability to produce new teeth continuously. Additionally, the DLX gene family is also important in tooth regeneration. These genes are involved in the formation of craniofacial structures and are activated during the process of tooth regeneration. In sharks, the expression of DLX genes is tightly regulated, allowing for the precise timing and formation of new teeth as old ones are shed. Researchers have found that the regeneration process is not simply a matter of growing a new tooth, but involves a complex interplay of genes that signal when and how new teeth should form. Another fascinating aspect of shark tooth regeneration is the role of signaling pathways, particularly the WNT signaling pathway, which is essential for the development of many tissues in the body, including teeth. In sharks, the WNT pathway is activated during tooth regeneration, promoting the growth of new teeth and helping to regulate the overall process. This pathway is a vital part of the genetic framework that allows sharks to replace their teeth so effectively. Moreover, the study of shark tooth regeneration has implications beyond understanding these fascinating creatures. By exploring the genetic mechanisms that enable sharks to regenerate teeth, scientists hope to uncover insights that could lead to advances in regenerative medicine for humans, particularly in the fields of dental health and tissue regeneration. The ability of sharks to continually produce new teeth serves as a model for understanding how regeneration might be achieved in other species. Research on the genetics of tooth regeneration in sharks is still ongoing, and scientists are utilizing advanced techniques such as CRISPR gene editing. The tooth regeneration process in sharks is quite remarkable, showcasing both similarities and differences when compared to other fish species. Sharks, known for their incredible ability to continuously shed and regrow teeth throughout their lives, have a unique approach to tooth regeneration. They possess multiple rows of teeth, which are constantly moving forward. So when one tooth is lost, another one is ready to take its place. This process is driven by specialized cells known as stem cells, which are located in a structure called the dental lamina. As sharks lose teeth, these stem cells activate, producing new teeth that develop in the jaw, and they can replace a lost tooth in just a matter of days, which is astonishingly quick. In contrast, most other fish species do have some regenerative capabilities, but these vary widely. For instance, many bony fish, such as salmon and tilapia, can regrow teeth, but their regeneration process is not as rapid or efficient as that of sharks. The tooth replacement in bony fish tends to occur less frequently, often happening over weeks or months, rather than days. Additionally, the structure of their teeth and the way they are attached can differ significantly from that of sharks. Bony fish often have teeth that are fused to their jawbone, rather than the more loosely anchored teeth found in sharks, which allows for easier shedding and regrowth. Moreover, some other fish species, such as certain types of catfish, can also regenerate teeth, but they have a different method of doing so. Catfish possess a tooth structure that is more akin to that of bony fish, and their regeneration involves a more complex biological process that includes the realignment of existing teeth rather than the rapid forward movement seen in sharks. This means that, while they can regrow teeth, the mechanism is not as efficient in terms of speed, and the replacement may not occur as regularly. Interestingly, the evolutionary paths of sharks and other fish have led to these differing regenerative processes. Sharks, being cartilaginous fish, have developed their unique methods for survival and feeding, which include their impressive tooth regeneration. On the other hand, bony fish have adapted to their environments in various ways, leading to a different evolutionary approach to tooth regeneration that serves their specific ecological niches. Thus, while sharks and other fish share the basic characteristic of being able to regrow teeth, the mechanisms, speed, and efficiency of this process can vary greatly. Sharks stand out with their highly efficient, rapid tooth regeneration, while the tooth whorl in sharks is a fascinating aspect of their dentition, showcasing their unique evolutionary adaptations and feeding strategies. Sharks possess a remarkable dental structure, characterized by multiple rows of teeth, which are arranged in a circular pattern, creating what we call a tooth whorl. This design is significant for several reasons. Firstly, it allows sharks to maintain a constant supply of sharp, functional teeth. As older teeth wear down or break, new ones, positioned behind the front rows, move forward to replace them, ensuring that sharks always have effective tools for capturing prey. This continuous replacement, which can occur throughout their lives, is crucial for their survival, especially since many sharks rely on their teeth for hunting and feeding. Moreover, the shape and structure of the teeth within the whorl can vary greatly depending on the species and their feeding habits. For instance, some sharks, like the great white, have serrated teeth that are designed for cutting through flesh, while others, such as the whale shark, have flat, plate-like teeth suited for filter feeding on plankton. This diversity in tooth shape reflects the ecological niches that different shark species occupy, highlighting their adaptability and specialization in various marine environments. Additionally, the tooth whorl plays a role in the overall health of sharks. Healthy teeth are vital for effective feeding, as damaged or missing teeth can hinder a shark's ability to catch prey, potentially impacting its survival. Sharks' teeth also provide valuable information to scientists about their diet and habitat. By examining tooth shape and wear patterns, researchers can infer what types of prey a shark has been consuming and how it has adapted to its environment over time. The tooth whorl's significance extends beyond individual sharks to their role in the marine ecosystem. As apex predators, sharks play a vital role in maintaining the balance of oceanic ecosystems. Their feeding habits, aided by their tooth whorls, can influence the population dynamics of other marine species, demonstrating how interconnected marine life is. In essence, the tooth whorl not only underscores the evolutionary success of sharks, but also highlights their importance in the broader ecological context, making them a key focus of study for marine biologists and conservationists alike. as understanding these features can lead to better conservation strategies for these remarkable creatures. Shark teeth are fascinating, not only because of their unique structure, but also because of how they change throughout a shark's life. Sharks are known for their ability to grow and regenerate teeth, which is essential for their survival, as their teeth can wear down or break from their diet, which often includes tough prey. When sharks are young, their teeth are smaller, more delicate, and shaped differently compared to those of adult sharks. As they grow, their jaws expand, and so do their teeth, which become larger, stronger, and more suited for capturing and processing prey. The shape of a shark's teeth can vary greatly depending on the species and their feeding habits. For example, a great white shark has sharp, serrated teeth that are ideal for cutting through the flesh of seals and other marine mammals, while a whale shark, which is a filter feeder, has flat, plate-like teeth that help it trap small fish and plankton. As sharks mature, they continuously lose teeth, which can happen as often as every few weeks, and new teeth develop in rows behind the existing ones, ready to replace them when needed. This means that a shark can have thousands of teeth throughout its lifetime, with some species capable of growing up to 30,000 teeth in their lifetime. The regeneration process is quite remarkable, as when a tooth is lost, the new one moves forward from the dental structure, known as the tooth whorl, which is a continuous cycle. The size and shape of the new teeth are influenced by the shark's dietary needs at that stage of its life. For instance, juvenile sharks may have teeth that are more pointed for grasping slippery prey, while adult sharks, which may tackle larger or tougher prey, develop teeth that are broader and more robust. This adaptability in tooth shape and size is vital for their feeding efficiency, allowing them to thrive in diverse marine environments. The study of shark teeth and their regeneration offers insights into evolutionary biology, helping scientists understand how these incredible creatures have adapted over millions of years to become effective predators in the ocean. Sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, have a remarkable ability to regenerate their teeth throughout their lives, which is crucial for their survival. However, if this tooth regeneration process is disrupted, sharks can face several significant challenges. Firstly, every time a shark bites into its prey, it risks losing teeth, and without a reliable regeneration process, this could lead to a shortage of functional teeth. This scenario can severely affect their ability to hunt and feed, putting them at a disadvantage in their natural habitat, where competition for food is fierce. Secondly, the health of a shark's jaw can deteriorate without the continuous replacement of teeth, as the constant wear and tear from biting can lead to infections or injuries that would typically be mitigated by having a fresh set of teeth to replace the lost ones. Moreover, if sharks cannot replace their teeth, it could alter their feeding behavior, forcing them to target softer prey, which may not provide the necessary nutrients for their growth and health, leading to a decline in overall fitness. Additionally, a disruption in tooth regeneration can impact a shark's mating success. In many shark species, males use their teeth during mating rituals or fights for dominance. If a male shark is unable to display a full set of healthy teeth, it may struggle to attract mates or defend its territory, thus affecting reproduction rates. Furthermore, some studies suggest that tooth loss may lead to behavioral changes, as sharks may become more cautious or aggressive in response to their inability to effectively hunt, which could impact their social structures and interactions within their species. The ecosystem could also be affected if sharks face challenges in their tooth regeneration. Sharks play a vital role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems by controlling the populations of their prey species. If their hunting efficiency declines due to tooth loss, it could lead to an overpopulation of certain fish species, which in turn could disrupt the entire marine food web. The intricate balance of marine life relies on each species playing its role, and sharks are key players in this dynamic. In addition to these biological and ecological challenges, the stress caused by tooth regeneration problems can also lead to increased vulnerability to diseases and parasites. Sharks already face many threats in the wild, including pollution, habitat loss, and overfishing. Disruption in tooth regeneration may compound these issues, making it even more difficult for sharks to thrive. Understanding these challenges is crucial, as it emphasizes the importance of conserving shark populations and their habitats, ensuring that these magnificent creatures can continue to play their essential roles. Shark teeth play a crucial role in their overall health and survival in the wild, primarily because they are essential tools for feeding, which is vital for energy intake and growth. Sharks, unlike many other animals, have a unique dental structure. Their teeth are not fixed in place, but are arranged in multiple rows, allowing them to continually shed and replace them throughout their lives, sometimes losing thousands of teeth in a single lifetime. This adaptation is significant, as it ensures that they always have sharp, effective teeth for capturing and consuming prey, which can include fish, marine mammals, and even crustaceans, depending on the species. The health of a shark's teeth directly impacts its ability to hunt and eat effectively. If a shark loses too many teeth, or if its teeth become damaged or worn down, it may struggle to catch food, which can lead to malnutrition or starvation. Healthy teeth also allow for a more efficient feeding process, as sharp teeth can tear through flesh and bone, maximizing their ability to consume prey. Moreover, the act of feeding itself can influence the health of their teeth. For example, certain types of prey can help to clean a shark's teeth naturally, reducing the buildup of bacteria and plaque, which can lead to infections or other dental issues. Additionally, the health of a shark's teeth is indicative of its overall health status. Researchers often examine shark teeth to assess their diet and health, as worn or damaged teeth can suggest that a shark is struggling to find adequate food or is facing challenges in its environment. In this way, teeth are not just tools for feeding, but they also provide important insights into the ecological conditions of the habitats in which sharks live. Furthermore, the types of teeth that sharks possess can vary widely among different species, with some having flat teeth for crushing shells, while others have long, pointed teeth designed for grasping slippery fish. This diversity in tooth shape and function is a remarkable evolutionary adaptation that allows sharks to occupy various ecological niches, ensuring their survival across different marine environments. In essence, shark teeth are not merely a physical characteristic, but are integral to their survival strategy, influencing feeding behavior, health, and ecological roles within their respective habitats. Each tooth, then, is a testament to the shark's evolutionary journey and its ongoing adaptation to the challenges of life in the ocean. Sharks, those fascinating creatures of the ocean, possess a remarkable ability to regenerate their teeth, and this ability is closely linked to their unique jaw structure. Unlike many other animals, sharks have a jaw that is not directly fused to their skull, which allows for a wide range of movement. This flexibility is essential, as it enables them to capture and consume prey efficiently, but it also plays a crucial role in how they replace their teeth. The jaw structure of sharks contains specialized tissues, including a unique arrangement of cartilage and bone that supports the continuous growth of their teeth. As sharks lose teeth during feeding, which can happen quite frequently due to their hunting methods, new teeth are already developing in rows within the jaw. This is made possible by a special tooth replacement system, where the jaw is designed to hold multiple generations of teeth at once. When a tooth is lost, the next one, often referred to as a successor tooth, moves forward into the mouth, ready to take its place. The jaw structure allows this seamless transition, ensuring that sharks can maintain their predatory efficiency without significant interruption. Moreover, the regenerative process is influenced by the environment in which sharks live. The presence of various nutrients in their diet, alongside the mechanical stress from biting and eating, can stimulate the cells responsible for tooth growth. This means that a shark's jaw structure not only supports the physical act of biting, but also influences the biological processes that lead to tooth regeneration. The combination of flexible jaw movement and the ability to continuously produce teeth ensures that sharks are well adapted to their roles as apex predators, capable of thriving in diverse marine environments. In essence, the jaw structure of sharks is not just a means of capturing prey, but a vital component in their evolutionary strategy for survival, allowing them to efficiently replace teeth and maintain their feeding capabilities in a constantly changing underwater world. Sharks, fascinating creatures of the ocean, have a unique relationship with their teeth, which are not fixed like ours, but are instead part of an incredible regeneration process. The presence of wear and tear on shark teeth plays a significant role in how they regenerate. When sharks bite into their prey, their teeth can become chipped, worn down, or even broken, but rather than being a source of concern, this damage triggers a remarkable biological response. Sharks have multiple rows of teeth, and as the front teeth wear out, new teeth from behind move forward to replace them, ensuring that they always have a fresh set ready for hunting. This constant replacement is largely influenced by the wear and tear that occurs during their feeding activities. The more a shark uses its teeth, the more likely they are to experience damage, which in turn stimulates the growth of new teeth. Scientists have discovered that the mechanism of tooth regeneration in sharks is linked to specialized cells called odontoblasts, which are responsible for producing dentin, the hard tissue that makes up the bulk of a tooth. When a tooth is lost or damaged, these cells become activated, leading to the growth of a new tooth in the same place. Interestingly, the process is not just about replacing teeth, it's an adaptation that helps sharks survive in their environments. Sharks often hunt tough prey, such as fish with scales or hard-shelled creatures, which can wear down their teeth quickly. The ability to regenerate teeth efficiently allows them to maintain their effectiveness as predators. Some species of sharks can replace their teeth as frequently as every few weeks, depending on their diet and the extent of wear. Research suggests that the genetic and molecular mechanisms behind tooth regeneration in sharks could offer insights for dental research in humans, particularly in understanding how to regenerate lost teeth or repair damaged dental structures. In essence, the wear and tear on shark teeth not only influences their regeneration, but also highlights an extraordinary evolutionary adaptation that has helped sharks thrive for millions of years in diverse aquatic environments. As they navigate the oceans, these magnificent creatures continue to showcase the wonders of nature and the intricate systems that allow them to survive and flourish. Shark tooth regeneration is a fascinating aspect of these ancient creatures, and understanding its implications for conservation efforts can be quite enlightening. Sharks, known for their incredible adaptation to their environments, have evolved a unique ability to regenerate their teeth, which they lose frequently throughout their lives, sometimes shedding thousands of teeth. This regeneration means that sharks have a continuous supply of sharp teeth, helping them to hunt and survive in their aquatic habitats. However, the implications for conservation are profound, especially considering the threats faced by shark populations worldwide due to overfishing, habitat loss, and the demand for shark fin products. The ability of sharks to regenerate teeth is not just a biological marvel, it also indicates their resilience as a species. This resilience can be a powerful message for conservationists, highlighting the need to protect these species in their natural habitats. If sharks can continue to thrive and adapt, despite the pressures they face, it suggests that with proper management and conservation strategies, their populations can recover. This regeneration process can also serve as a model for understanding other species that face similar threats. By studying how sharks regenerate their teeth, researchers may uncover insights into cellular regeneration and healing, which could have broader implications for biodiversity and ecological balance. Furthermore, the knowledge of shark tooth regeneration can be used to educate the public about the importance of sharks in marine ecosystems. Sharks play a crucial role in maintaining the health of ocean environments, and by emphasizing their unique biological traits, conservationists can foster a greater appreciation for these animals. Increased public awareness can lead to more support for conservation initiatives, such as marine protected areas, which are designed to safeguard shark populations and their habitats. Additionally, understanding the mechanisms behind shark tooth regeneration could lead to advancements in scientific research, particularly in the fields of medicine and biotechnology. Insights gained from studying how sharks regenerate their teeth may eventually inspire new methods for healing human injuries or diseases, creating a deeper connection between human health and the conservation of shark species. The implications of these findings highlight the interconnectedness of life and the importance of preserving biodiversity, as the loss of any species can have cascading effects on ecosystems. In conclusion, the regenerative abilities of sharks are not merely a biological curiosity. They have significant implications for conservation efforts. By understanding and promoting the resilience of sharks, we can work towards ensuring their survival, which is essential for the health of our oceans and ultimately for the health of our planet. The fossil records of sharks, which date back over 400 million years, provide a fascinating insight into their evolutionary journey, particularly regarding their remarkable ability to regenerate teeth. Sharks, unlike many other fish, do not have a single set of teeth. Instead, they continuously shed and replace their teeth throughout their lives, a process that has been critical to their survival and adaptability in various environments. By examining the fossilized remains of ancient sharks, scientists have been able to trace the changes in tooth structure, shape, and regeneration patterns over millions of years. For instance, early sharks, which lived in the Devonian period, had different tooth forms compared to modern sharks. Their teeth were often more primitive, with a focus on grasping rather than cutting. As the fossil record advances through time, we see a clear shift in dental morphology, indicating that these creatures adapted their feeding strategies to better suit changing environments and prey availability. The diversity of tooth shapes found in fossils suggests that sharks evolved to consume a wide range of prey, from mollusks to larger fish, and this adaptive radiation was crucial for their survival, as they faced different predators and competition. Moreover, fossil evidence shows that the rate of tooth replacement has remained relatively constant over millions of years, with some species replacing teeth every few weeks, while others might do so every few months. By studying the growth rings found in fossilized shark teeth, researchers can also infer the age of the shark and its tooth replacement cycle. This information helps paint a clearer picture of how sharks have thrived through various geological epochs, including times of mass extinction, where their ability to quickly adapt and regenerate teeth may have given them a significant advantage over other marine species. Furthermore, the study of fossilized tooth wear patterns provides insight into the diets of ancient sharks, revealing what types of prey were consumed. This dietary analysis helps scientists understand not only the ecological roles these sharks played in their environments, but also how their tooth regeneration mechanisms evolved in response to their feeding habits. The comparison of ancient and modern shark teeth also sheds light on the genetic and biological mechanisms underlying tooth development and regeneration, highlighting the evolutionary significance of these adaptations. In essence, the fossil records of sharks tell a compelling story of how these magnificent creatures have changed over the eons, and that tooth regeneration capabilities are a key aspect of that story. By piecing together this history, researchers can better understand the resilience and adaptability of sharks, illuminating their role in the marine ecosystem and their ability to withstand environmental pressures throughout history. Shark teeth, fascinating and often misunderstood, have long been the subject of numerous myths and misconceptions, many of which stem from our limited knowledge of these incredible creatures. One common myth is that sharks continuously lose and replace their teeth throughout their entire lives, as if they are on an endless conveyor belt of dental regeneration. While it's true that sharks do shed teeth, it's not as simple as it sounds. Sharks may lose thousands of teeth over their lifetime, but they do not replace them at a constant rate. Instead, they have multiple rows of teeth, and when a tooth is lost, a new one from the row behind can move forward to take its place, ensuring that they always have a functional set of teeth ready for hunting. Another misconception is that all shark teeth are the same. In reality, there are over 500 species of sharks, and their teeth vary widely in shape and size, reflecting their different diets and feeding habits. For instance, the teeth of a great white shark are serrated and designed for cutting through flesh, while the teeth of a whale shark, which primarily feeds on plankton, are tiny and flat, more suited for filtering food from the water. This incredible diversity in tooth structure is a testament to the adaptability of sharks and their evolutionary history. Many people also believe that shark teeth can regenerate indefinitely, as if they are some sort of super tooth that never runs out. While sharks can regenerate teeth quickly, sometimes within days or weeks, there is a limit to how many teeth they can produce over their lifetime. As they age, their ability to regenerate teeth can decline, and some species have been observed to have fewer teeth as they grow older. This misconception often leads to the idea that sharks are invincible, but in reality, they face many challenges, including habitat loss and overfishing, which can impact their overall health and longevity. Furthermore, a prevalent myth suggests that shark teeth are indestructible or immune to decay. In truth, shark teeth, like all teeth, can wear down or become damaged over time, especially if they encounter hard prey or abrasive materials in their environment. This wear and tear can lead to a decrease in their effectiveness when hunting, making it essential for sharks to have the ability to replace worn or broken teeth. Lastly, some people think that all sharks are dangerous due to their teeth, which can contribute to fear and misunderstanding. While shark teeth are certainly sharp and designed for catching prey, sharks themselves are not inherently aggressive towards sharks. Fascinating creatures of the ocean have a unique relationship with their teeth, and this relationship changes as they grow and adapt to their different feeding habits throughout their life stages. From the moment a shark is born, its teeth play a critical role in its survival, and these teeth are not just tools for eating, but they also reflect the shark's diet and lifestyle. In the early stages of life, many young sharks, such as the great white or the tiger shark, have sharp, needle-like teeth that are perfect for grasping and holding onto slippery prey like fish or small cephalopods. These teeth are designed to help them catch and consume their food quickly, as young sharks often need to eat frequently to fuel their rapid growth and development. As sharks mature, their feeding habits may evolve, and so do their teeth. For example, adult great white sharks have serrated teeth that are ideal for tearing flesh, which is essential for their diet that includes larger prey like seals and sea lions. The serrations not only help them cut through tough skin, but also allow them to grip onto their prey, preventing it from escaping. This change in tooth structure reflects the shark's transition from a more opportunistic feeder, typically seen in juveniles, to a specialized predator capable of taking down large animals in the ocean. Interestingly, some species of sharks, like the whale shark, have a completely different approach to feeding. Whale sharks are filter feeders, and their teeth are tiny and not used for eating in the traditional sense. Instead, they rely on their large mouths to take in vast amounts of water, filtering out plankton and small fish. This highlights how the structure of teeth is closely linked to a shark's dietary habits, demonstrating the incredible adaptability of these creatures. Throughout their lives, sharks continuously lose and replace their teeth, a process known as polyphyodonty. This means that as they grow and their feeding habits change, they can develop new teeth that are better suited to their needs. For instance, a juvenile shark may start with teeth that are effective for catching small fish, but as it grows into an adult, the teeth will evolve to become more robust and capable of handling larger prey. This constant renewal not only ensures that sharks maintain an effective set of teeth for their current diet, but also reflects their evolutionary adaptations to different environments and prey availability. Furthermore, the arrangement and shape of the teeth can also vary significantly among different shark species, reflecting their ecological niches. For example, shark teeth, fascinating in their own right, exhibit a remarkable transformation in color and pattern as they age and endure the rigors of their environment. Young sharks, often sporting fresh, pearly white teeth, have a striking appearance, their teeth glistening like polished ivory, which is a result of their recent development and the pristine nature of their early years. As sharks grow older, their teeth begin to change, becoming darker, often taking on hues of brown, gray, or even black, which can be attributed to the wear and tear they experience over time, along with their exposure to various elements in their habitat. These changes are influenced by several factors, including the shark's diet, the sediment in their environment, and the overall health of the shark itself. For instance, sharks that consume a diet rich in hard-shelled prey, like sea turtles or crustaceans, may have teeth that show more significant signs of wear, leading to a more rugged texture and a duller appearance, while those feeding on softer prey might retain a smoother, lighter-colored tooth structure for a longer period. Additionally, the patterns on shark teeth can also shift as they age, with the development of distinctive grooves and serrations that can help identify the species and age of the shark. The wear from constant biting into prey, along with the natural processes of erosion, can create unique patterns on each tooth, making them not only functional tools for feeding, but also fascinating indicators of the shark's life history. When sharks lose teeth, which they do regularly, new teeth emerge in a conveyor belt fashion, and these new teeth can have different colors and patterns compared to their predecessors. This constant renewal means that a shark can have a variety of tooth types at any given time, each reflecting their age and the changes they have undergone throughout their lives. The natural environment plays a significant role as well, with certain waters contributing to discoloration due to minerals and organic matter. For example, a shark residing in murky waters may have teeth that appear darker or more stained than those living in clearer, cleaner environments. This unique interplay of biological and environmental factors creates a stunning diversity in shark teeth, showcasing not just the life of the individual shark, but also the characteristics of the waters they inhabit. Overall, the evolution of shark teeth over time is a captivating reflection of their life journey, marked by the colors and patterns that tell stories of age, diet, and the unique circumstances of their tooth. Regeneration in sharks plays a crucial role in their survival and competitive dynamics, as these fascinating creatures have evolved a remarkable ability to continuously replace their teeth throughout their lives. Unlike humans, who only have 2 sets of teeth, sharks can lose thousands of teeth and regrow them, ensuring they maintain their predatory efficiency. This regeneration is vital because, in the wild, sharks engage in fierce competition for food, and having sharp, functional teeth allows them to effectively capture and consume prey. The competition among different shark species can be intense, especially in areas where food sources are limited or heavily contested, leading to a natural selection that favors those individuals with superior tooth regeneration capabilities. Different shark species exhibit varying rates of tooth replacement, which can influence their hunting strategies and dietary preferences. For instance, species like the great white shark, known for their powerful bite and large size, have evolved to have a more robust set of teeth that can withstand the pressures of taking down large prey, such as seals. In contrast, smaller shark species, like the hammerhead, often have teeth that are more suited for catching smaller fish or crustaceans, which can also affect their competition with other species in the same ecological niches. This tooth regeneration not only enhances their ability to feed, but also minimizes the risks associated with tooth loss during aggressive feeding behaviors or confrontations with other sharks. Moreover, tooth morphology can vary significantly among species, reflecting their ecological roles and feeding habits. For example, the teeth of a tiger shark are serrated and designed for cutting through flesh, while the teeth of a whale shark are tiny and designed for filtering plankton. This diversification in tooth shape and functionality allows different species to exploit various food resources, thereby reducing direct competition. In environments where multiple shark species coexist, those with faster tooth regeneration and specialized teeth can gain an advantage, helping them secure food and thrive in their respective habitats. The evolutionary pressure on tooth regeneration can also lead to variations in growth rates and energy allocation among shark populations, influencing their overall health and reproductive success. Sharks that can regenerate teeth more quickly may be better equipped to survive in competitive settings, as they can recover from injuries or losses more efficiently than those with slower regeneration rates. This dynamic interplay between tooth regeneration and competition highlights the intricate relationships within marine ecosystems, where each species adapts to its environment and competitors in unique ways, ensuring that the balance of marine life continues to evolve. In essence, tooth regeneration is not just a biological marvel. It is a key factor that shapes. Shark teeth are fascinating, not only for their appearance, but also for their remarkable ability to regenerate, a trait that has significant implications for biomedical research in humans. Sharks, unlike humans, continuously shed and replace their teeth throughout their lives, with some species losing thousands of teeth. Each time a shark loses a tooth, a new one grows in its place, which is a process that happens seamlessly, ensuring that sharks maintain their ability to hunt and feed effectively. This regeneration process involves complex biological mechanisms, including stem cells, which scientists are keen to understand more deeply. By studying how sharks regenerate their teeth, researchers can glean insights into tissue regeneration, a topic of immense interest in human medicine. For instance, the mechanisms that allow for rapid tooth replacement in sharks could inform how to approach dental repair or regeneration in humans. In humans, when teeth are lost due to injury, decay, or disease, the options often involve implants or dentures, which do not replicate the natural tooth. However, if scientists can unlock the secrets of shark tooth regeneration, they might develop new therapies, possibly using stem cells, to encourage similar regenerative processes in human teeth. Moreover, the study of shark teeth can extend beyond dental applications. The regenerative abilities observed in sharks' teeth might provide clues about healing other types of tissues in the human body, such as skin or cartilage. For example, understanding the genetic and molecular pathways that sharks utilize during tooth regeneration could lead to advances in regenerative medicine, helping to develop treatments for wounds, degenerative diseases, or even organ repair. This field of study is particularly exciting because it could lead to breakthroughs in how we approach healing and tissue repair, shifting from traditional methods to more biological and regenerative solutions. Additionally, sharks' teeth are composed of a unique material called dentin, which is similar to human teeth, but with structural differences that make them incredibly resilient. Investigating the properties of shark dentin could inspire new materials for dental restorations in humans, potentially leading to stronger, longer-lasting dental solutions. Research in this area may also help in the development of synthetic materials that mimic the natural properties of teeth, which could improve the outcomes for dental patients. As scientists delve deeper into the biology of shark tooth regeneration, they may also explore the role of environmental factors in these processes. Since sharks have lived on Earth for millions of years, they have adapted to diverse environments, which may influence their regenerative capabilities. Understanding how these factors impact regeneration can provide valuable lessons for human health. Emphasizing the importance of environmental conditions, plastic pollution in our oceans is a growing concern, and its impact on marine life, including sharks, is significant. Sharks, which have been around for over 400 million years, possess a unique ability to regenerate their teeth throughout their lives. They can lose thousands of teeth, and their replacement process is crucial for their survival, as these teeth are essential for hunting and feeding. However, recent studies suggest that plastic pollution may interfere with this natural regeneration process. When sharks ingest plastic, whether intentionally or accidentally, it can lead to physical damage in their digestive systems. This damage can cause stress, which may disrupt their overall health and, consequently, their ability to regenerate teeth effectively. Moreover, microplastics, which are tiny plastic particles that result from the breakdown of larger plastic items, can enter the food web. If sharks consume prey that has ingested these microplastics, it could lead to toxic accumulation in their bodies. This toxicity may not only affect their health, but might also impact the cellular processes involved in tooth regeneration. Additionally, the presence of chemicals that often adhere to plastics, like heavy metals and other pollutants, could have detrimental effects on the biological systems of sharks, further complicating their ability to maintain healthy teeth. Another aspect to consider is the change in their habitat caused by plastic pollution. The accumulation of plastic waste in the oceans can alter the ecosystems that sharks depend on for food, which can lead to nutritional deficiencies. A balanced diet is essential for proper growth and regeneration, including the regeneration of teeth. If sharks are unable to find enough food, or if their food sources become contaminated with plastics, it could directly affect their health and their ability to regenerate teeth effectively. In summary, plastic pollution poses a multifaceted threat to sharks, potentially harming their tooth regeneration capabilities through physical injury, toxicity from ingested plastics, and disruption of their natural feeding behaviors due to habitat changes. As we continue to learn about these magnificent creatures, it is clear that protecting their environment from plastic waste is crucial not only for their survival, but also for maintaining the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. Sharks are fascinating creatures, not just for their role in the ocean ecosystem, but also for their incredible ability to regenerate teeth. In the wild, sharks can lose thousands of teeth throughout their lives, as their teeth are designed to fall out and be replaced continuously. This natural process helps them maintain their hunting efficiency, as a healthy set of sharp teeth is crucial for catching and consuming prey. The regeneration process in sharks begins when a tooth is lost, leading to the activation of stem cells in the dental lamina, which then develop into new teeth that move forward from the back of the jaw to replace the lost ones. This adaptation is essential for their survival and is a significant factor in their dental health, as it ensures that they have the necessary tools for feeding. In the wild, the environment plays a crucial role in this regeneration process, as sharks encounter various challenges that can lead to tooth loss. For instance, as they hunt, their teeth may become damaged or lost due to the struggle with prey, or from interactions with other sharks. The ability to replace teeth rapidly means that wild sharks can maintain their dental health effectively, ensuring that they can continue to thrive in their natural habitat. However, the situation is quite different for sharks in captivity. While they still possess the biological mechanisms for tooth regeneration, the conditions in aquariums or marine parks can impact this natural process. In captivity, sharks may not experience the same level of wear and tear on their teeth as they would in the wild, largely because their diets are controlled and often consist of softer, less abrasive food. This lack of natural hunting behaviors can lead to fewer instances of tooth loss, which might seem beneficial, but it can also result in other dental health issues. For example, if a shark's teeth do not wear down naturally, they may become overgrown or misaligned, leading to complications when feeding. Moreover, the stress of being in captivity can also affect a shark's overall health, including its dental health. Stress can suppress the immune system, making sharks more susceptible to infections or diseases that could impact their ability to regenerate teeth effectively. In some cases, captive sharks may develop dental problems that would not typically occur in the wild, such as periodontal disease, due to the lack of natural cleaning processes like chewing on rough prey or grinding against surfaces in their environment. Additionally, the absence of natural stimuli and the limited space available to captive sharks can hinder their instinctual behaviors, which are crucial for their dental health. In recent years, advancements in technology have significantly enhanced our understanding of shark tooth regeneration, a fascinating biological process that showcases the incredible adaptability of these ancient creatures. One of the most exciting innovations is the use of advanced imaging techniques, such as high-resolution microcomputed tomography, which allows scientists to visualize the intricate structures of shark teeth and observe the regeneration process in real time. without causing any harm to the specimens. This technology provides detailed insights into the mineral composition and the microstructure of the teeth, revealing how sharks are able to replace their teeth continuously throughout their lives. Moreover, researchers are now employing genetic sequencing technologies, which have become more accessible and affordable, to identify the specific genes involved in tooth development and regeneration. By examining the genetic makeup of various shark species, scientists can pinpoint the genes responsible for the regeneration process and understand how these genes are activated in response to tooth loss. This genomic approach opens up new possibilities for learning about evolutionary adaptations and could even lead to breakthroughs in regenerative medicine for humans. Additionally, 3D printing technology has emerged as a valuable tool in the study of shark tooth regeneration. By creating precise models of shark teeth, researchers can experiment with different variables, such as tooth shape and size, to understand how these factors influence the regeneration process. This innovative method not only aids in the study of sharks, but also contributes to biomimicry, where scientists look to nature for inspiration in developing new materials and technologies. Another area of innovation is the application of machine learning and artificial intelligence in analyzing large datasets related to shark teeth. By employing algorithms that can process vast amounts of data, researchers can detect patterns and trends in tooth regeneration, leading to a deeper understanding of the biological mechanisms at play. These technologies facilitate the analysis of how environmental factors, like temperature and salinity, affect tooth regeneration rates, providing insights into how sharks might adapt to changing ocean conditions. Moreover, remote sensing technology, including underwater drones and autonomous vehicles, allows scientists to observe sharks in their natural habitats, providing real-time data on their feeding behaviors and tooth wear. This direct observation helps to correlate the regeneration process with the shark's lifestyle and ecological role, shedding light on how these factors influence their ability to maintain healthy teeth. Finally, the integration of collaborative platforms, where researchers from different disciplines can share their findings and methodologies, fosters a more comprehensive approach to studying shark tooth regeneration. This collaborative spirit encourages the pooling of resources, knowledge, and techniques, enhancing the overall quality of research and speeding up discoveries. Cultural perceptions of sharks are deeply influenced by their unique biological traits, particularly the remarkable ability of sharks to regenerate their teeth, which is a fascinating aspect of their anatomy. In many cultures, sharks are often viewed as fearsome predators, largely due to their portrayal in media and folklore, where they are depicted as dangerous creatures lurking in the depths. This perception can overshadow the incredible adaptations that make sharks highly efficient hunters. For instance, sharks can lose thousands of teeth over their lifetime, yet they continuously grow new ones to replace them, which is a crucial biological trait that aids in their survival. This tooth regeneration, which occurs in a conveyor belt-like fashion, not only ensures that sharks maintain their ability to feed effectively, but also highlights their evolutionary success over millions of years. In certain cultures, this regenerative ability can evoke fascination, leading to a deeper appreciation for sharks as resilient and adaptable animals. The idea that a creature can replace its teeth so effortlessly might inspire respect, symbolizing strength and endurance. However, in contrast, in cultures where sharks are often associated with danger, this unique trait may be overlooked or dismissed, reinforcing a narrative that focuses solely on their predatory nature. This dichotomy illustrates how cultural narratives can shape our understanding of wildlife, sometimes leading to misconceptions that can impact conservation efforts. For example, in regions where sharks are revered, such as among some Pacific Island cultures, they are seen as guardians of the sea, embodying wisdom and power, which contrasts sharply with the more fear-based view prevalent in Western societies. Additionally, the symbolism of teeth in various cultures adds another layer to this discussion. Teeth are often associated with strength, power, and survival, and in the case of sharks, their ability to regrow teeth can symbolize resilience in the face of adversity. This symbolism can be reflected in art, stories, and even in the naming of certain shark species where their tooth structure or regeneration might be highlighted as a point of interest. Thus, the relationship between cultural perceptions of sharks and their biological traits, such as tooth regeneration, reveals a complex interplay between fear, admiration, and respect, which can ultimately influence how we approach shark conservation and education. Understanding these cultural perceptions can encourage more informed dialogues about sharks, promoting a shift from fear to appreciation. By highlighting the biological wonders of sharks, such as their tooth regeneration, we can foster a greater awareness of their ecological importance, encouraging more people to see these creatures not just as predators, but as vital parts of marine ecosystems that deserve protection